a pair of six shooters always beats a pair of aces, in the sense that, when you're going to market, you want to have something that's really powerful, something that's really going to make a difference. And I think that's what you're going to hear here today. So if you look at unique selling proposition, I know all the Producers Club accelerators, you've been through rapid implementation and you've heard me talk about 10 ways of differentiation. But if you really roll it up, there's three primary trails to true differentiation, okay? Everything I've given you, they kind of roll up under one of these three categories. And the one is the big idea. And the big idea is a radical departure from the norm. It's massive industry disruption. If you look at Uber, that's what Uber did. Radical change from the business model. When I created the Toolkit, the way I was delivering marketing to clients was radically different than what any marketing agency had ever done. And even the way we run Producers Club, when I created that model, nobody was doing what I was doing, and a lot of people told me, hell, it would never work. And so that was a radical reinvention of the big idea. If you look at Airbnb is a radical departure from the norm. Right now, I think the last I saw that Airbnb is the largest hotel chain, if you consider them a hotel chain. They are the largest hotel chain in the world, and they're worth 3 times the top, or they're worth more than the top 3 hotel chains in the world combined. And so the big idea is something that's a really big radical reinvention, okay? And then the second way you can differentiate is superiority. And that's the faster, better, cheaper, right? That's the MyPillow approach to marketing. So if you look at MyPillow, it's a $50 pillow that they're selling through infomercials, which is, again, it's a radical departure from, so he's doing a little bit of the big idea, but he's saying this is basically a sleep solution. It's not even a pillow, it's a sleep solution, but it's a superiority claim. And I teach that to a lot of you, and there's nothing wrong with that, saying we're better than the other guys and you have to prove your case. If you go out in the hallway, all the vendors out there, they're going to try and convince you they're better than all the other solutions that are out there. Like Avis. Well, it used to be Avis. Avis, their tagline, you remember the tagline? What was it? We try harder. Until they lost second place to Enterprise. And so they got together in a meeting and decided that we should have tried harder, or we will try harder next time, wasn't a better tagline. So I don't know what it is, it's something like it's your space now or something stupid like that. Anyway, so there's the superiority. Now the problem with both of these is that, one, the big idea is really hard to come up with. And there's a lot of people who come up with radical ideas and they fail miserably. So the big idea is very tough. The other thing is, if you do happen to have a breakthrough, if you do happen to reinvent, or you are superior, truly find some way to be superior, the problem is your competition is going to knock you off, because even Uber has Lyft, now. So there's always competitors that are going to come in. Once you are the pioneer and you blaze the trail, you're going to have people that are going to follow that trail behind you. So the third way to differentiate, which I think and this is mostly what I'm going to be talking about throughout these 3 sessions, and that is who is selling them. Who is selling them? And this is even more important when you get to sophisticated services. Like, I would consider you guys selling very sophisticated services. So for example, I can go pick a bank. I don't need an advisor to help me pick a bank. But if I'm looking to figure out what do I do with my money to invest it, you see, I'm a pretty sophisticated business owner. I'm good with money, but I don't have the time. I don't really have the expertise to look at every single investment opportunity, every mutual fund, every bond, every real estate investment. I don't have that time. So the thing is that what you really want to realize is you want to get to where you are. Where you are making yourself a trusted authority, because none of your clients know enough, as the slide says, none of your clients know enough about IT to intelligently and safely make a good decision on their own, nor do they want to. Okay? So a lot of people have this idea that, in their selling, they think any kind of persuasion is manipulative. And they're like, no, I just want to give my client all the facts and information. And then I'm going to let them make the decision. You see, you're completely 100% totally wrong, because your clients are going to be annoyed at a minimum if you do that, or you're going to alienate them because they don't want all the facts. Here's what they want, and this is the big idea. They want someone to tell them what to do. So you've got to get out of selling stuff, and you got to sell you. You've got to sell trust, not products and services, not features and benefits, and not even category superiority, even though that does help. So, when I was getting ready to come down here, I just got this postcard, and I just grabbed it on my way out the door, literally. It came in the mail, and it's a pool company, and I won't read the name of the pool company. It's irrelevant, because it could be any pool company, and that's the point. This is what most advertising is. The headline is the name of the pool company, and here's the ad. It says, "We are a company specializing in pool construction and renovation. We also have skilled technicians for all your service and repair needs, including pool openings, closings, weekly cleanings, maintenance. We have over 35 years experience in the swimming pool world. Please contact us for all your swimming pool needs." No offer, no testimonials, no website, no nothing. But this is what most advertising is. We do stuff. Right? That's the majority. If you get a little bit better, then you might get into features and benefits. You might get into, we have a lot of experience. We're longest standing in the industry. We're licensed and bonded, which means we won't steal your shit, and we probably won't or whatever it is that they're going to do. So we're less likely to do those things. So, sorry, I had a little too much coffee. Yeah. Okay. So, but this is the problem. So, and then this guy's back at his office going, direct mail doesn't work, or Facebook ads don't work, or search engine optimization doesn't work, or we need to hire another web company, right? And see, the thing is, when you sell stuff, I fight this with clients all the time. I just had a conversation with somebody who wants to hire me to create a new sales campaign, marketing campaign. And we get on a call, and he's telling me, I need a new campaign, because none of the campaigns I have that I've given you guys, they're not appropriate, because this is brand new. And he's figured out a way to secure cloud-based environments, particularly if they have Microsoft 365, if they're cloud-based. He knows how to secure them better than anybody else knows how to secure them. And he needs a letter. And well, who's the customer? Small business owners. Great. Use the stupid irresponsible letter. No, I can't use that, because I need something that talks about and I fight this constantly. And it's hard because we love our stuff. I love marketing, so I want to talk about marketing. I want to tell you all the gory details of what it takes for me to create the headlines and the campaigns and all the details. You guys don't want that. What do you just tell me what to do. Right? That's what your customers want. So what I'm going to get into in these first 3 bullets is what I'm calling the trifecta of celebrity, authority, and trust. Now, when I really got thinking about this, we tend to kind of interchange celebrity marketing, celebrity branding, authority marketing. You'll see a lot of different companies using that. And the reality is, when I really sat down and thought about it, I thought, these are really 3 unique and distinct different strategies, okay? So, and they are 3 drivers of influence, okay? So celebrity, obviously a person who's extremely well known to a large group of individuals, or a famous person. An authority is a person with deep specialized knowledge on a particular subject matter. Also, a person with the right to give orders and make decisions for other individuals. See, I know you don't like the celebrity part. You probably like being the authority on a particular topic of things that you're selling, that you do for clients. And then there's trust, and that's a high level of confidence that we have in a person's honesty, integrity, and moral character to do the right thing. So, for example, you could have Justin Bieber, and he is a celebrity. I don't know that anybody would want Justin Bieber supporting, securing, installing their computer network, right? I think we can kind of, so his celebrity works in certain situations. So you can have celebrity, but you might not be an authority or have trust in the area where we were trying to have influence. Now, you could have, for example, celebrity authority and not have trust, and to use an example, and not to get political, but if you look at, that's the problem Dr. Fauci is having right now, because he's clearly a celebrity. He's been on TV and in news 24/7, 365 for the past year. So he has a celebrity status. He is an authority. He does have the background, the credentials. He is an authority person, but he's dealing with trust issues because he's flip-flop on a couple different issues, and he said this, and the news is watching 24/7, so you can't make one little mistake. So you can have even celebrity and authority and not have trust. You could have authority, but no celebrity because nobody knows who the hell you are, and your sales process could be destroying trust.